Have you ever had sex? Did you enjoy it? Then thank your mom. If that sounds odd, well, you can't have sex if you don't exist, and you wouldn't exist without your mama. Case closed. Happy Mother's Day! Welcome to the one day of the year you're obligated not to take that person for granted. But don't worry, just because it's mandatory, it won't make it any less meaningful when you say, I love you, Mom. Sure, a random phone call or an unsolicited hug would mean far more than whatever chintzy garbage you got her. However, that doesn't mean she doesn't deserve the gifts you bought yesterday. Today we celebrate mothers, those fantastic women who sacrificed so much to bring so little into the world. She endured 9 months of physical unpleasantness most people avoid, and there's a good chance she did it on purpose. Then her thanks was you, exploding out of her vagina like the Kool-Aid Man through a pinhole. So start off today with an apology. After all, you graduated from being a parasite living off of her body to a devourer of time and sanity. You ate her future, then proceeded to ravage her mind with all the shit babies do. The fact she never smothered you with a pillow should be proof enough your mother loves you. And today is your chance to thank her for not shaking you into unconsciousness. Good luck dining out. Never mind the quarantine. This is one of the busiest days of the year for restaurants, but it's gotta be done. Nothing says thanks for all those countless hours slaving over a hot stove like avoiding that whole mess and hiring someone else to feed her. Hop over to a Mother's Day brunch where you can get day drunk, because today is partly about you. She can't celebrate Mother's Day if she doesn't have children. Sorry, women with dead kids. So raise a mimosa to mommy while patting yourself on the back for simply existing. Once you feel like the best kid ever, it's time to thank her again. After all, this is a person who raised you, although the exact proportion of her involvement is relative, and some moms do more harm than good. She won't forget or forgive you for fucking up Mother's Day. Even if she picked you up from school, half naked, smoking coke, chugging booze and dick, you still owe her all the thanks in the world. Parenting doesn't come with a handbook, and let's be honest, even if it did, most parents wouldn't read it or follow the guidelines. But that said, your mom did the best she can. She probably made mistakes. Most people know that just by looking at you. But today is not the day to bring them up. Think about how Mom never got the day off. Even sick, delirious with fever, coughing up a lung, she still had to deal with you. I didn't know you as a child, but based on all the children I've ever met, you were probably more of an asshole than you care to remember. Whatever shred of human decency you have, it's her stance, that's her doing. You certainly didn't develop it yourself. If it were up to childhood you'd be an amorphous blob gorging on cake and ice cream, chronically fatigued from staying up all night watching TV. It's because of Mom you want a toothless, sweaty meat wad wailing, "More cake!" So give her those discount diamond chips, glued to shiny metal a pawn shop wouldn't buy, the grocery store bouquet that'll be dead tomorrow, and a noisy meal in a room full of strangers. She's earned it. As for Dad, he can wait on the other side of the wage gap. An equal attention cake will arrive shortly, probably sometime in June. Happy Mother's Day!